Gears, I'm Miss Diorio from Citizenship Academy, and I wanted to start this lesson by saying I am super proud of all of your hard work with the vertical method and with adding using place value. You've been working super hard, and that's really tricky stuff, so I'm very, very proud of you. Saying that, we're going to switch gears a little bit today because I know you've kind of mastered or gotten really good at adding two-digit numbers. So today, we're going to challenge you a little bit. We're going to practice adding two-digit numbers. We're going to get up to totals of 200, so we're going to get really high, but we're going to practice adding 3 numbers at a time. I'm going to show you a couple strategies to do that. Okay, so make sure you have paper and pencil today, and we'll get started. It's going to be fun. All right, let's start off again with our addition fast facts. So I'm going to show you a fast fact. Blah, 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 blah. It's always a tongue twister for me. I'm going to snap my fingers. You're going to tell me the answer as fast as you can. Ready, set, go. I'm doing our 5 facts today. Good. Doubles. Nice. Missing number. I'll give you a second. Good. 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 Nice. And our easy 10 fact. Good. All right, let's do our 4 facts again. 4 plus 1. Good. Good. Keep it going. Missing number. Nice. Doubles. We love our doubles. Doubles plus 1. Good. We know those 10s facts. We don't need to wait for that one. Nice. Good. A little bit trickier. You got this. Good. And we got that one. Nice job. All right, let's do our 3s facts. Here we go. It's a double. You got this. Good. Nice. Nice. 10s facts. Come on. Yeah. Good. Good. Ooh, backwards this time. Don't get tricked. Very good. Let's do our 2s facts. Here we go. Yep. Yep. Good. Ooh. Good. All right. Now we're going to switch it up a little bit. For this, we're going to be subtracting from 10s. Now, what I want you to do when you answer these is notice the pattern, because the numbers are going to get higher, but there's going to be a pattern. So we're at 10 minus 6. What's that answer? Good. Now look at this problem. They're similar but different, but the answer is going to be very, very similar. What's 20 minus 6? Think about your 10s, please. Very good. It's going to be 14. It's just 10 more. Our 10 to 20 is 10 more, so our answer is going to be 10 more. Try this one, 30 minus 6. Use these answers to help you. Good. 24. And then 40 minus 6. It's going to be 34. Awesome job. All right. 50 minus 6. We'll keep going. Good. 44. 60 minus 6. Use the pattern. Just going up in 10s. 54, very good. All right, start with an easy one. And then we're going to use this fact to help us with the other ones. What's 10 minus 8? 2, very good. Now try 20 minus 8. Just adding a 10. 12, very good. 30 minus 8. 22, very good. 40 minus 8. Oh, 32, I showed you that fast. Let's try 50 minus 8. Yep, 42. And 60 minus 8. Use the pattern. 52, very good. All right, 11 minus 2. This one's a little bit trickier, but we can still use the information from this fast fact to help us with the other ones. 11 minus 2 is 9, very good. Now try 21 minus 2. Same idea, adding a 10 onto that first number, adding a 10 onto our whole. So if we added a 10 onto our whole here, we're going to add a 10, and we're going to get 19. Very good. 31 minus 2. Give me 29. Awesome job. Adding tens. 41 minus 2. 39. Good. 51 minus 2. 49. Good. 61 minus 2. Just adding those tens. 59. Very good. All right. 12 minus 4. This is going to be our quick fact that we're going to use. 12 minus 4 is 8. Good. Now 22 minus 4. We added a 10, so we're going to add a 10 to our answer. Good. All right. Here we go. Get your paper and pencil up. We're going to do this one together so that I can kind of help you explain these strategies. Okay. So our application problem says there are 38 apples, 16 bananas, 24 peaches, and 12 pears in our fruit basket. How many pieces of fruit are in the basket? If you're looking at this and you're like, holy bagoli, Miss Fiorio, those are way too many numbers, I don't blame you. When we're adding a lot of numbers together, it is overwhelming. So these are the numbers we're going to add. So go ahead and write this on your paper. We're going to do this together, but I want you to do it so that you understand it and you have the practice in you. So we're going to add 38 apples plus 16 bananas plus 24 peaches. Oh, I wrote 16 plus 12 pears. Make sure we got those numbers right. Okay. So what I want you to do and what I did on this screen is break down each of your numbers, 38, 16, 24, and 12, into its 10 and its ones. Okay, so pause and do that now. Good. Okay, now, when we're adding lots of numbers together like this, what we want to do is find ways to add to 10. Find numbers that will add to 10 to make it easy for us to add. So we broke them down into our number bonds. What I'm seeing is I have a 10 right here. So I'm just going to write that 10 down because I know I can add that in really easily. Now next to it, if you look at the two numbers next to it, I see a 6 and a 4. What's 6 plus 4? Is 10, right? So I'm just going to add another 10. Now, when you circle them like that, it's easy to see which numbers you've used so far. So we've had 10, and then we added 6 plus 4 to get 10. And then 20 is also really easy to add, so I'm going to add that one in too. So 10 plus 10 plus 20. 10. That's going to give me 40, right? Okay, so now 40, I can add 38 plus 12. All right, so we're there. Okay, we're getting closer. We're just breaking it down. Now, if we look at this number, we're just breaking it down so we can add our 10s easily. We have 30, 8, 2, and 10. Okay, so 30 and 10 are pretty easy for us to add. The 8 and the 2, what's 8 plus 2? 10, right? So we can add those together, and we get another 10. So now we have 30 plus 10 is 40, plus another 10 is 40. We got 50 plus 40 is 90. So all we did with that is just break our numbers down into groups, into smaller numbers so that we can group them to 10 so that we can add easy. I know that was confusing, but we're going to show you a way today why that works and why that's going to be easy for your brain. Okay, we're going to start off easy. All you're going to do, I'm going to give you 3 numbers. All you have to do is tell me those 2 numbers out of the 3 that are going to make 10. So here are your 3 numbers. We have 3 plus 7 plus 6. Which 2 numbers can work together to make 10? Right. So we're going to circle 3 and 7. We got 10 plus 6 equals 16. Done. Easy. Now here's where we're going to challenge you a little bit. I'm going to make it a little bit harder. Okay? We have 23 plus 27 plus 16. Here's how you're going to do this. You're going to look at these numbers and you're going to find 2 numbers in our ones places. Why place value is important. In our ones places that are going to add together to make 10. So if we look at these 3 numbers in our ones place, we have a 3, we have a 7, and we have a 6. Which 3 numbers are going to, which 2 of those 3 numbers are going to add together to make 10? the 3 and the 7. So we're going to take those 3 and those 7. We get 10. Done. Now, from there, we cross those 3 and the 7 off. They're done. We still have to add in the 10s that they're with. So there's a 20 here that we can add in and a 20 here that we can add in. Now, that's a whole lot easier to add than 23 plus 27, right? We're just breaking down the numbers and forming groups of 10, so it's easier for our brains to add. So we have 10 plus 20 plus 20, which is going to give us 50. So let me just go over that one more time so it makes sense to you. We're looking at our ones places. In our ones places, we have a 3, a 7, and a 6. We know that 3 plus 7 makes 10. Okay, and those are in our ones places, so we can automatically say 10. Now we need to add in the 10s that are with those numbers. So we got a 2, which is 20, 20 here, and we can add those together easy and get 50. Now what do we still need to add in? Yep, that's 16. We can add 50 plus 16, and we know that easy peasy because those are easy facts for us. Then we get 66. All right, let's do another one. Same idea. Look at the ones place. Don't get tricked up because there's an 100 in here. Still look at the ones place. I'm going to write my ones place numbers down. We have 3, 7, and 6. So we have, where my marker works. 3, 7, 6. Which two numbers are going to work together to make a 10? Yeah, the 3 and the 7 again. So the 3 and the 7 make 10. Now we got to add in the numbers that are with them. So we have a 2, which is 20, a 20 here, and then we have an 100. Okay, a little bit bigger, but that's okay. We can still add. We have 40, 50, 100, 150. And then from there, we just got to add in our extra 16, 166. I know it's crazy and it's a little tricky for your brain, but you got this. We're finding numbers that equal 10 so we can break it down and add a little bit easier. Okay, why don't you try one more? What two numbers in this combination make 10? 2 plus 5 plus 8. What two numbers can work together to make 10? Good, the 2 and the 8. Then we can just add from there. Now, getting a little trickier. We have 32 plus 28 plus 45. Look at your ones place. What numbers do we have in our ones place? Yes, we have 2, we have 8, and we have 5. Which two numbers can work together out of 2, 8, 5? Which two numbers can work together to make 10? You got it. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to add 2 plus 8. We're going to get 10. Now our next step is to add our 10s associated with our ones. We got 30 for 30, 2 for 20. Now we're going to add those together. 10 plus 30 plus 20 is, good, 60. Then we can add in our extra 45, 60 plus 45. I'm going to add, I have something, okay. 6 plus 4 is 10, so it's going to be 105. Okay, so all you're doing is you're finding your ones places that add up to 10, breaking the numbers down just like we did in our application problem, adding groups of 10, and then adding in your extra numbers. Okay, I want you to try this. I'm going to start you off easy, and then your problems after that. So I'm going to give you an easy problem where you have to find a 10 first, and then I'm going to give 2 problems after that that are a little bit trickier, but you're doing the same thing. Find the 10 with your ones, add in everything else a little bit at a time. I'm going to give you an easy one, and then 2 trickier ones after it, okay? You got this. Take your time. Draw pictures, draw lines, whatever you need to do to solve these 3-digit additions. It's new, it's tricky, but you got it. See you tomorrow.